Right shot by Lee. Harris setting the pick for Lee. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Harris. Takes a 3.
Pop it, baby.
Number 10, defended by Rosario. Feeds it to Lee. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And he's on the board early.
The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how it goes.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
There's the pass to Rosario. Passes it to Castro. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Lee outside.
Screen coming!
Number 14, defended by Castro. Shot clock at 6.
Yo, look at the clock.
Number 10. Second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
First one falls for him.
You got it out.
Get you the pitch down there. I got you.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
I see you.
Number 16, covered by Lee. Inside.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's a screen. No good with the layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
There we go. Get it out quick. Go. I got ball. I'm back. Back corner.
6 to shoot.
Check the clock.
From deep 3-point range, And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Fuller. Clock at 6. No good. That would have tied it.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They get it back. Here's Rosario. Number 14, defended by Castro. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. That's a 2 from Lee. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Five on the clock. Number 16. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's clearly the situation. You want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Not true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
To the paint, Rosario, no good.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
No good from Lee. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Fuller.
Come on, man, defend him.
And the bucket's good.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes.
Spring coming. Get going.
Number 14, defended by Castro. Number 14 makes it off the glass.
Hasn't been able to get it going offensively. It's been a slow start for him.
Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. The pass to Rosario. Castro backing in. Passes to Rosario. Here's Castro. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Number 14, defended by Castro.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Number 16, covered by Lee. Pass to Rosario. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
On defense, the home team. The pass to Castro. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Number 14. Number 13. A stupendous finish in traffic.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Passes it to Rosario for 3. And Lee pulls it down.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Pass to Castro. And there's the pass to Rosario. No good from the wing.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Lee goes in. Number 53. Banked in off the glass.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Pass to Fuller. Shot clock at 6. That's good. 6 points for him.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on.
Number 14. Number 53. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Castro. Off target at the rim.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him. I mean, he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And I also can't get over how much energy it expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Putting it around 42% since the opening tip. Pass to Lee.
Set up.
Lee with another miss.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Pass to Fuller. Off with the layup. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Now the pass to Castro. Rosario. And a miss there on the triple.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
And it's Lee penetrating. Number 13. Out to Lee. Number 14.
Box out.
Number 53. Another shot. Nice D from Williams. Passes it to Rosario. Castro to stop the drought. The shot's good from Fuller. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had negatives mixed in there as well.
Number 13, defended by Fuller. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And he can't get the first one.
More, fellas, get the sport. Pitch here. Bring back my feet. She's not tight.
And the second free throw, good. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first.
You get it!
Castorez fires from deep. With the second effort, second shot opportunity, no good from Fuller.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Reyes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Four on the shot clock. Number 6. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
Easy play, come on!
He misses the free throw.
You get the next one.
Box, I got a shooter here.
Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it.
Big rebound. Let's get it.
Pitch here.
Right here. You got back on me. I'm back on you.
No foul going back. This game's over.
And he's good on the second.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're pushing on the net.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Match up.
Get him! Come get him!
And the pass to Fuller.
Come get me! Go!
Clock at 6. Outside Williams. Jacks up a 3.
Tell you what, he's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of extra few inches anyway, you know. Still finds a way to win those rebounds.
And they're on the break. Pass to Reyes.
What's the roll?
The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team up by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Reyes.
Come back here. I'm back. Look low.
Number 7.
Box out.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Can't cash in from close range. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, as everyone knows, Anthony Bennett was the #1 overall pick this season. And with the rise of the three-pointer in the NBA, the value of the so-called stretch four has never been higher. Stats have shown that playing 4 long-range shooters on the court at one time is a huge advantage for an offense. So for Bennett, a forward who can shoot with range and do damage inside, he finds himself in a league eager for his talents.
Certainly a player to root for. Thanks, Doris.
And, you know, he's still so young, but has shown a lot of promise. It's going to be really fun to watch him develop.
And Williams, here we go. The pass to Reyes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw good from Reyes. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Hey, who got him? Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get good luck. Good luck.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the shot is good.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
There's the screen.
Right here.
Number 13.
Did the boy get it?
Misses the 3.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
6 on the shot clock. Number 6. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change.
I got ball.
Here's Reyes. Off target from outside. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Six to shoot. Number 57. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
Kick it out. Kick it out.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Number 7. Some solid defense from Harris.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Ball's knocked loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second
Right
quarter.
there.
And there's a nice one-handed slam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket. He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Hey, balance it out.
Number 13.
Come on, box him out, man.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, one reason they're on top right now is that they haven't done a whole lot of what just happened there. Only a couple times have they given the ball away.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Oh, hit that.
Number 8.
That's all you.
Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter.
Get to him. Down screen. I'm done. Do it, ball. You can use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh?
Number 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. All alone. Can't get it to go.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that. He rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Help.
Spiked it away. Fast break, here they come. Kicks it to Harris.
Oh, gotta move, go. That's all you. Watch Cutter. Whoa. Watch the Cutter. Watch the back part.
Down to 5 in the shot clock.
Check the clock.
Number 5. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He passes it to Rosario.
Hey, swing it.
The 3.
Put it back.
There's the bucket. Good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Defensive rebound. Here's Lee. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Lee's got 6 points.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
An offensive rebound. And that one's good.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They set the pick. Launches it. Lee with another miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
Lots of room. Count that one. He has 5.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Screen coming. Back door, back door.
Clock at 6.
Yo, look at the clock. Reset.
Number 13.
Put it back.
No good on the 3. Gone 1-3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's good. This game is all even.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Back to Lee. Here's the screen. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Lee's got 8.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Blows.
Outside Williams.
Help out.
6 on the shot clock. Number 16. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now here's Lee. He's got 8.
Go. Screen.
Launches a 3. That drops. He has 6.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
You got double. Back up.
Passes to Castro. Rosario.
You got nothing. Switch.
Floats one. Blocked. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
And you know, Steve, what I like is his offensive rebounding. I mean, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. He epitomizes that. He's found those garbage buckets to be plenty rewarding.
And he knocks down the first one.
You got it out.
And he makes both free throws.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Back to Lee. Right side, Lee. That one wide left.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Number 16. Williams kicks to Williams. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Number 14. Nice D from Williams. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for him. Good D by Lee.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
And he banks in the layup. Lee's got 10.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Right here.
Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. Williams gets a screen from the side. It's Williams with the drive. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Shot clock at 6. Going by Castro. Lets it go with the 3.
Don't let him get it.
Number 53. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you've got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. Got to mix it up a little bit.
The first one falls.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Stay away from rebound.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter.
Come on, box him out, man.
There's the pick.
Stay there.
He kicks it to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Number 16. Can't hit from in close.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Number 14, defended by Castro. Rattling two-handed jam.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree, and they haven't been able to succeed with single coverage to this point.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Switch.
Back to Williams. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Here's Lee.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The home team, they lead by 6. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to the halftime show. Glad you're with us. I'm Damon Bruce. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. And the visitors still keeping at it. Running and gunning out there, that's what fans love to see. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A gorgeous view of the Chicago skyline as we welcome you back. Around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. There's the pick. Pass to Fuller. Wide open. Gets it to go. He's got 13.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Number 14 gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
And there's the pass to Rosario. Number 16 offline with his three.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Number 53. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a three-point play.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Passes it to Fuller. Castro. He passes to Fuller. Just 5 to shoot. The fader. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Get the perimeter.
Lee outside. It's blocked. They get it back. Good. 16 points for him.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Number 16, guarded by Harris. It's to Rosario. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lee outside. Six to shoot.
Hey, balance it out.
From downtown, Lee with another miss.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Here's Fuller. 11 feet out, and he hits it. He's got 15. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Go.
Now the dish to Lee. He feeds it to Harris.
Set up.
Back to Lee. Number 53. Some solid defense from Fuller.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Watch the screen.
And it's Lee penetrating. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Lee's got 12 points in the game.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeout for an opportunity to get
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. Number 16, covered by Lee. Just 5 in the play. No good from outside.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Harris up top. Number 14, defended by Castro. Lee outside. Down with both hands.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Number 16, Lee. It's hauled in by Harris. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. There's a good screen. Right side, Lee. Number 53. Excellent D there from Fuller.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 16. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim. Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Here we go. Good look. Good look.
Number 14, defended by Castro.
I'm back here.
Lee with the ball. He's got 12. 5 to shoot.
Check out the stats for Lee. 12 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
I got shooter. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
And both free throws good for Lee.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Rosario drops in the tray. He's got 5.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
They set the screen. The drive by Lee. Number 14. It's rebounded by Castro.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Number 13. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Use that.
Castro passes to Reyes. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. He dishes it to Lee. Lee, the 15-footer, nice D from Castro.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Oh, gotta move, go!
Passes it to Rosario. Here's Fuller, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 19. And the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter.
Go.
Now here's Lee, defended by Reyes. It's rebounded by Rosario. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Go. Get it going. I'm back. Go screen.
Pass to Fuller. With the lead pass. That's good. Williams has got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Number 13. Rebound by Williams.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Castro passes to Williams. That's the free fly. No good from Reyes. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Lee outside. Number 14, defended by Reyes. Just 2 to shoot. Number 14, rejected by Reyes. Steps back and fires. Nice jump shot. Good.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Passes to Reyes. Down low. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Yo, watch him!
Number 1. It's rebounded by Castro.
Great job right there to body him up and
Kick it out! Shoot down!
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss. He couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
The shot's good from Fuller.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Number 14, defended by Castro. Number 53, the finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 20.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
The pass to Fuller. Goes back up. He'll get at the rim. Being down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. The feed to Harris. .144 left here in the third quarter. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. This is it to Fred. No good on the triple.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
The shot misses.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tightened up.
They set the pick. From deep. Shot's good. He's got 7.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, I mean, he's perfectly willing to be the hero or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
Hit me, I'm open. Close again.
Pass to Castro. Like it's 6. Number 16. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Looking to get back on track here.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
There's the steal. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark powering the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team, they're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. And here is Lee. Leads him in there. Number 53. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He's off.
You
on
got the next
first.
one. Get the sport, fellas. Get the sport. Pitch here. Bring back my feet. He's not tight. It's coming off. Rebound. Shoot on. It's ours. Shot. You got it out.
Put your pitch down there. I got shoot.
He hits the second from the line.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
Go.
Williams gets a screen from Rosario. It's Williams with the drive. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Dishes it to Lee.
No shot! Get that out of here!
And here we go. Outside Williams.
Hey, look at yours!
Williams gets a screen from Rosario. They set the pick. Williams can't hit.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations. No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
There's the 3. They get it again. Number 53 gets himself open and drills it. He's got 23.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry
That's
spell
all
for
you,
sure.
man.
Williams gets the bucket.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Lee with the ball. Williams picks him up. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Feeds the lead. Takes the three. Number 10. Good on the 13-footer. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the pass to Rosario. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Number 6. Those three-pointers off the mark. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
That free throw,
Hey,
no
hey,
good.
don't worry.
And he sinks the second.
Being down 2 points instead of 1, thanks to the free throw miss, makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Lee outside. Number 13. It's rebounded by Fuller. Gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And it's all evened up. 23 points in the game. Gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
I see him.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Number 13. And he converts the layup. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Right side, Williams. He'll pass it to Rosario. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. To take the lead. Shot is off.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Double by Rosario. Full. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Rosario. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Fuller. That is good off the back rim and in. 25 points in the game. Lee with the ball. Number 14 deflects the pass. And Williams, here we go. And misses. That would have put him up.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
The visitors on defense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Get out of here!
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Castro. No good with the finger roll. Being a pretty low, 34% thus far. Number 10. Misses from short range. Gone, 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go close.
Stay there!
Passes it to take the lead. The shot's good from Fuller. He's got 27.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense.
Right here.
We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Number 14, defended by Castro. 6 on the shot clock. Lee outside. The shot no good.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Number 16. Number 7. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
There's Lee with the 3, and that is good. Lee's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
Number 14. Looking to get it going. Steve from Fuller. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Lee with the steal. Right side, Lee. Excellent D there from Rosario. Gone 1 or 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. Hits the lead. Just 5 to shoot. On deep. Offensive rebound. Number 10. Shot denied. Pass to Fuller.
Watch out now. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Right? They have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The pass to Castro. They set the pick. There's a double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Defended by Fuller.
On wing!
He kicks to Lee. Shot clock at 6.
Yo, look at the
Harris.
clock!
From deep 3-point range. The
My
shot will not go.
boy!
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you feel it.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Number 16. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 8 rebounds in this game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Fuller, the pass to Castro.
Come back. I got back. Pick up your man. Come on, here.
Things up empty down low.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Now guarded by Asar. Gets it to go.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They set the screen.
Hey, balance it out!
Castro passes to Fuller.
Box out!
And Lee pulls it down.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Shoot it! Whoa.
Number 14, defended by Fuller. Number 53. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. 25 points in the game.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
.152 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Castro, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
You have to like what we're seeing from Fuller.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Lee outside. Looking to end his cold spell. He lays it in. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's no worse time than the fourth quarter to go ice cold, and that's just what he's done. I mean, he's missed 8 of his 10 shots in the quarter.
Pass to Rosario. He passes to Fuller. Will not go. This is off the front iron. He feeds it to Lee. To take the lead. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .110 left in the fourth quarter. They now take the lead.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
The perimeter!
Number 16. Number 7. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Big call, Kevin. He just didn't get there quick enough, and that's a tough break.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
And the free throw, no good. shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Lee with the ball. Now defended by Fuller.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
There's 42 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot.
Check the clock! Check the
To
clock!
dish to Lee. From deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Yeah, he is a threat really from anywhere when he gets on a roll like this.
Here's Castro. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
I got ball!
He dishes it to Lee. The three won't fall. Unloads from 13. Time expires and we're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now.
There we go. Get it out quick. I got ball. I'm back. Back corner. I'm here.
Clock at 6.
Come. Shot. Let him shoot that.
Jumper goes down. Lee's got 28 points for the game. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them.
Hey, hands up!
Pass to Castro.
What's the pick? That's all you!
Number 16 drills the three-pointer.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
No!
Lee left side.
Get him! I'm back.
The 15-footer. Oh, that's good. Here's Fuller. Takes the 12-footer and hits. He has 31.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Number 14, defended by Castro. Number 14. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. The first free throw is good.
shooter here. I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss.
Gotta get the rebound. I got it.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Castro passes to Rosario. Number 7.
Rebound!
Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris. Number 14, defended by Castro. It's rebounded by Castro. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one.
I got ball!
Shot clock at 6. And yes, sir, that one drops. Now here's Lee. And a chance here to hit 30 on the game.
Well, I tell you what, Steve, he's really scoring well, isn't he? No, he's making it look easy. Really. He's just having his way offensively.
Number 14, defended by Castro. Off on the lane.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Lee outside. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 27 points for him.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
There's the pass to Fuller. 6 on the shot clock. Rosario. It's hauled in by Harris. Being a pretty low, 34% thus far. The feed to Lee. To tie it.
Well, that's another good rebound. It hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
It's blocked. Harris outside. Gives him the rebound. Can't connect from short range.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Number 16. Up again. And Lee pulls it down. Gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Harris outside. Number 53. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Here's Castro. It's good! That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that one.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing coming out of these fans now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harris dishes the lead. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Come on, back it up, man.
Castro passes to Rosario. Castro Passes to Rosario. Can't get the three to fall. Another tie, and we're going to have it. And with another overtime period here, we've got more terrific basketball coming your way right now. Lee outside. Number 14, defended by Castro. It's rebounded by Rosario. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play. That free throw good from Castro. Just 34% from the floor. Doubled by Castro. Back the lead. Number 14. Hands it from downtown. To Fuller. And the pass to Castro. Rosario. Number 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the lead.
You got it.
A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing some intensity here in these last few minutes.
Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Harris has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall. Number 16. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Rosario. Here's Lee. There's the pick. Tries to save it, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Harris outside. Right side, Lee. Shot clock at 6.
Get there.
Number 53. Can't get it to go.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Go.
Passes it to Castro. There's Rosario. They shoot again. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just 34% from the floor. On defense, the visitors. They lead by 4. This is the lead.
Go screen. Got you.
Harris outside.
I got you, screen.
Come get it!
6 to shoot.
I'll get it out!
They definitely had the advantage inside. Another big grab a moment ago.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 22.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Feeds to Lee.
Get it going. Take a ball.
Lee left side. Misses off the right eye.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Hey, right there, switch!
Rosario guarded by Harris. The shot's good from Rosario.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Number 14, defended by Preston. Here's Lee outside. The shot is good. Lee's got 33 points.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Number 16 takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. He's like conducting an orchestra.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Castro. Missed inside.
Well, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Number 53. The layup off target. Fuller, the pass to Castro. Lee with the block. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. And 34% from the field, that's not going to get it done. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. So it's the visitors now, and so they foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there. And as you said, that inside game, so strong for them.
Boy, that's right, and they need to keep the pressure on. I mean, that puts tremendous pressure on the defense when you're pounding them inside. A close game like this can be won or lost on the boards.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
Number 14, defended by Castro.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Harris outside. Kept alive. Eyes again. It's good.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You got it out.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Guys, what's your take?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game here.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there, and that being the case, this one is finite, over.
And so here's the home team. Number 19. Number 6. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have